first day of school. It is 6:18. It is still pitch black outside. I am headed to Dunkin' Donuts to get myself a very large iced coffee, and I'm gonna get my coworkers some donuts. And I need to breathe. I did not sleep like at all last night. I feel like it's mostly excitement, but also I'm super nervous. I'm really excited to meet my kids, and I don't feel like it's nerves about them or anything. It's just like the fact that I've never had my own first day, and so I don't know what to expect. And I don't know what to expect with 5 kids, and I don't know what to expect with all these new COVID regulations, and so it's just a lot of new in one day, but I'm really excited. And I think that once I get my coffee and I get there and I kind of go over what I'm doing for the day and get everything organized, I think it'll really help my headspace, and I think it'll be totally fine. And so that's why I'm going in super early today. I'm gonna go to Dunkin'. I really wanted to go to Starbucks and get the iced pumpkin like cold brew, but the closest Starbucks to me does not open until 7, and the next closest one would take me so long. So I'm just gonna go to Dunkin'. Also, if you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss the rest of my videos, and make sure you follow me over on my teacher Instagram. Oh, lordy lord, I'm super nervous. All right, let's go. I think I'm ready. It is 7:06. I'm gonna spend the next hour going over my lesson plans so that I feel a little better. My kids are at specials. I'm just now eating. It's been a really good day. It feels very weird. It's very different, but I really like it. They're really sweet. They're really cute. And just very different, but it's not a bad different. I did not finish my coffee. Oh well. Okay, so I am home now. I am going to talk really quickly about how my day went, because I really want to take a bath. My dogs are barking. I have these really awesome slippers. Oh, that didn't work. I have these really awesome slippers that I just got yesterday in the mail from Amazon, and they're the best. I knew I would be tired, but more than anything, my legs just like are aching. And so I think I'm just going to take a bath, have some snacks, and watch some YouTube and just kind of unwind for the evening. So before I do that, long story short, let me recap my day while I still look cute-ish. I truly can't believe it's done. Like, I'm like a real life teacher. It's so weird. I was, I guess, before, but you know, it didn't really sink in that I was really a first grade teacher until today. When there's only 5 of us, I was able to teach them so much so quickly. They just caught on so quickly, and they learned really quickly, and they remembered these things. And it's only the first day. We are still in the honeymoon phase, so we're not going to assume that this is the whole year, and I know that, and I know that there are gonna be days that I am not thrilled, but I feel like when there's only 5, I have already gotten to know quite a bit about like their personalities. I feel like they've got it, like they can handle it. It was just so weird to have 5 kids, and they were all very shy. I think that like they were all kind of a little bit anxious coming in, which I don't blame them, me too. And so I feel like they were all very shy in the morning, but then in the afternoon, I had a lot of like team building games. If you watched my last video, I talked about my first day plans. So if you're curious about what I did today, I do have a video all about that. Will be up in the cards. I talk you through literally the whole schedule and what I did. Anyway, like the balloon activity, each kid got a popsicle stick and they tried to keep the balloons in the air. They loved that. Like, it was so fun. And I feel like those kind of games really got them out of their shell. We did some Go Noodles. We played some other like brain break games, and that really helped them like expand a little bit. And so then in the afternoon, I kind of had to like reel them back in a little more. So I got to everything on my plans. And that's something else I'm kind of learning to adapt to already, is when there's 5 kids and they learn that quickly and they caught on really quickly. I need to plan a little more. I got done pretty much everything. There was one activity today that I skipped over, one. And I fully intended on having to skip over like several. I need to plan a little bit more like extension for them, which is an awesome thing. It's a blessing for real that they caught on so quickly and that we were able to move on so quickly. I just am not used to it. This is just so different. And It's just so weird, but it's great. We talked about our morning routine today, and tomorrow they're going to implement it. So they know when they come in what they need to do. They're going to make their morning choice. I'm so excited because I feel like they really got it. Today was like they loved it, and I think tomorrow they're going to really love being able to choose their morning choice option. And then I think next week we're going to start my creation stations, which is my reading centers. So I'm going to try really hard to talk about each one of those tomorrow. What else do I want to update you on? I had so many people at school today just come in and check on me in the morning and after school and just ask me how my day is going. And I just am so blessed to be at this school. I just seriously love the staff. Everyone is so supportive. And I just feel really blessed to be there. And I did see a lot of my kids from student teaching, which was the best. I've been looking forward to seeing their sweet faces since March. And I wish that I could have hugged each and every one of them, but I will take a smile under a mask for now. And I'm just so thankful to be at a school where I can still see them and say good morning to them every day. Like, what a blessing, because I just adore them. So anyways, I have this group again tomorrow, and then I have my other group Thursday and Friday. I just can't believe my first day of school is over. That's so crazy. I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It feels like Tuesday. This is my last day with my group A kids, and then I get to meet all my new group B kids tomorrow. I'm really excited for today though. I'm excited to see them do their morning routine and get to make their first morning choice. Excited. I'm going to introduce all my creation stations today for reading. Oh, and then I was looking at my lesson plans last night, and I just based on how yesterday went and knowing them a little better and knowing how long things take with them, I realized in my schedule, I did not have enough stuff planned for today. I just knew I would run out. So yesterday I took first day of school pictures of them, and I was just gonna hang them up in our room just because I want each group to see each other's faces. So with their pictures, I just put them in this it's literally just like a square. It looks like a Polaroid frame. Basically, I'm gonna have them decorate the Polaroid frame with things about them. I just don't want them to color it all one color and be like, hey, I'm done. I want the frame to show or represent in pictures who they are, if that makes sense. And I think that will be really fun, and hopefully that will take them a little bit of time. They just do things so fast. Okay, so I obviously covered up the kid, but this is all I did. I just printed these on my white cardstock, and then this is their picture. But this is what I'm gonna have them decorate. So this is my outfit of the day. I had a sweater to go with this, but I'm already feeling very hot. I think I'm just going to not wear a sweater today. I have my fuzzy slippers on. These are so weird looking, but they are so nice. They're like memory foam. I love them.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you? My kids are currently at recess. We just started the little Polaroid craft, and theirs already looks so cute. So I'm really excited. I'll show you some final products when they're done. Good day so far. Before I tell you about my day, I'm gonna unbox this Amazon package. It got damaged, so I hope that nothing inside got damaged. Aww. I love these books, and I hope your tinies do too. You're going to be an awesome teacher, and your kids are lucky. I'm currently getting my master's in elementary education and hope to be a passionate teacher like you. From Hannah Stewart. Thank you, Hannah. That is so sweet of you to say. Oh, awesome. Hannah sent me magnetic squares, which I have used up all of mine. So this is literally perfect. This one I got for Valentine's Day because it's love from the crayons, and it's just about love, and I just think it's really sweet. So that will be super awesome to add to that collection. So thank you so much, Hannah. You guys are so sweet. I think I'm gonna find a better spot to talk about my day because the lighting here stinks. Today was a great day. My kids are amazing. Yesterday was a pretty good day, but today was amazing. Seriously, such a good day. I feel like they are already completely different than they were when I first met them yesterday morning. And they know a lot of my expectations. They're learning a lot of the routines pretty well. This is super silly, but I had a couple kids continuously ask me today about pencils, when their pencil would break, and I've already taught them that routine, but obviously it takes some practice. And today, for the first time, I had a kid not interrupt. I just kept teaching. We kept going. He just walked up, he put his pencil in the grabbed a sharp one and sat down and made no disruption. And I was so proud because they're learning. Like, they know what they should do and they're just soaking it all up. They remembered a lot of their routines today and I was just so proud. So it was a wonderful day, honestly. So there were a lot of things that changed on my schedule today, actually. There were a lot of things we didn't get to, which is funny because that's the opposite of what happened yesterday, and I planned more for today because of that, but it's totally okay. So we kind of had to nix some of the stuff that I had planned for the day because I decided it would be best if I sat down with my kiddos. I gave them their iPads because tomorrow and Friday they are at home, and tomorrow they're expected to join us on Teams for attendance, which I think is going to be a nightmare, but that's another time, another story. So I feel about it. So I thought it'd be a good idea to sit down with them and walk them through their iPads because especially like the parents, I feel like, are gonna be lost, and I've already gotten a lot of emails. So I thought if I could teach the kids at least, like, this is what you need to know. Tomorrow, they needed to know where to go for Teams. So this is what we spent like the majority of our time on today was Teams. I made them log in. I called it the purple people because it was purple people. They know it's called Teams, but they also know that it's the purple people, and we practiced getting on. I'm super glad that we went through that. I even had on my computer, I started their meeting so they knew what it would look like. I definitely recommend, if you're doing hybrid, to walk them through those apps that you need them to know, or at least just show them their iPad and say, this is what you're gonna need. This is kind of how you use some of these. You can explore on your own. I also had my first junior teacher of the day, and I loved how that worked. A lot of people have classroom jobs, but I'm just having one junior teacher of my day. It's on the board, so they walk in and they check who's the junior teacher of the day, and it changes every day, and they pretty much do everything. They're my line leader. When we go out to recess, they take our recess equipment out. If I need help with something, they help me. They loved that. Feeling a lot of bit anxious for tomorrow. Not as anxious as I was feeling about the real first day of school, but tomorrow is still a first day of school, and it's really challenging for my brain right now to try to shift back to being the first day of school because I already have had 2 great days. And like I said, my kids know a lot. Like, they know me, they know my routines, they know my expectations, and they really did such a great job at learning that. And so it's really hard for me to shift my mindset into these kids tomorrow. 1, I have double the amount of kids, and 2, they know nothing. We're starting over. I just feel like tomorrow is going to be a hot mess express, but I'm going to Starbucks tomorrow, I've already decided. So that's great. I've gotten really good feedback about sharing my lesson plans. So in the future, if that's something you want me to talk about in my vlogs, I can. I probably won't always share my lesson plans, but if you want me to just kind of like share a few things that we've been doing, let me know if you liked that, or if you'd rather just see, you know, this, just me talking and kind of throughout my day. I will talk to you guys in the morning when I get my beloved cold brew. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm trying to talk kind of quiet because Michael is still sleeping. It's not even 6 yet, but I wanted to show you my outfit because I'm feeling a little bit like Miss Frizzle today. My friend Maylene at Mrs. Call's Campers posted a picture on Instagram of her wearing like just a tied t-shirt over an Old Navy dress. So I wanted to wear a tied t-shirt over an Old Navy dress, and I've never done this before, but I feel like it's kind of cute. This shirt is from Caffeinate and Teach. I will link it down below. These earrings are from Amazon. They are linked in my like to know it. And then this is just an Old Navy dress. I don't know if they sell this exact one anymore, but it's a like sleeveless one. So I can't wait to meet my second group of kids today. And I'm tired. Say so good. It's pumpkin cream cold brew. 10 out of 10, you guys. So good. I'm getting ready to leave. My last kid just left like less than 10 minutes ago. I just sprayed everything down and changed the date, and I'm getting out of here because I had not a great day. It's day 1, but I have day 3 patients. Even though these kids were like, this was their first day, subconsciously, I expected that they knew what to do. And I have really tried to kind of, you know, separate it in my brain, but it's just hard. And I just kind of lost a lot of patience for how lost they were. And also I think it's hard because I have double the kids, and this is definitely not as shy and chill as my first group. By the end of the day, I was just spent. Like, I was walking back from dropping my last kid off at the buses, and I almost just started like crying in the middle of the hallway because I'm just really tired. But it's okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday now. I did not get a chance to really vlog this morning. I'm really tired. I fell asleep at 8 o'clock last night and I slept wonderfully, so I'm feeling a lot better today. I had planned to get some planning done this morning, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna try a little bit, but I just have like so many random things that keep popping up that I need to get done, so that's where I'm at. My headspace is a lot better today. I realized, I think just because we had a very chaotic and kind of overwhelming, frustrating end of the day, it made me forget about the rest of our day, because in like reflecting on the rest of our day later, I realized the morning was great and most of the afternoon was good. It was just like the last couple hours of the day were a little bit out of control, and so that kind of like tanked my whole mood for the whole day, and that's not fair to them. So I'm starting today off with a positive mindset that it's gonna be a good day and we can do it. It's Friday and I get a 3-day weekend, so I can do anything today. Gonna have a great Friday. Okay, so I want to try to show you what the craft looks like without obviously showing you their picture, but basically they like just make a design and like show who they are or what they love. And so a lot of them have been drawing like their family, and it's just so cute, and I absolutely love this. I wish I could just show you the student work board, and all of them together is just like making my heart so happy. So I definitely recommend this. And in case you were curious, it has been a much better day so far. They came in and knew their morning routine, and I'm so proud of them. And I just need to remember that yesterday was only their first day. I feel like it's day 4, but for them it's the second day of school, so I need to be a little more patient. And we're gonna have a good day. Here at Specials now, it is 1:15 and I'm gonna get some planning done. I have not planned since like a couple weeks ago. It's just hard because my groups are so different, so I just kind of feel like I'm planning. Even though I'm supposed to just be like repeating lessons, I don't feel like that's what I'm able to do as much. Like I need to adapt a little bit for each group. So that's what I'm gonna work on. We had our second morning meeting today over Teams, and both days my kids showed up and they did amazing, and I'm so excited. All my kids showed up, and I taught my kids today how to use it on their iPads, and they really liked it. I think they got it down, so hopefully next week will go smoothly. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pick you up again today. On Saturday, I think I'm gonna kind of catch you up and overview like how I'm feeling about this week. Happy Saturday! I just wanted to chat with you really quickly. I've edited this vlog up to this point and it's getting kind of long, but I just wanted to really quickly kind of recap my whole week. I genuinely cannot believe that my first week is done. It's only been a week, but I'm feeling really great. I love my kids. I am really excited to see them again next week, which is a good sign. I feel like we are gonna have a really awesome year. I am not sure how long we'll stay in person. I know that Kansas is kind of spiking a little bit, and there are a lot of schools in Kansas that are already just fully remote. And so I do anticipate at some point we're gonna go remote, but I feel like since we got this week done and I was able to build that initial relationship with them, and we have kind of got our iPads down a little bit, I feel like we'll be okay whenever that does happen, because I do expect at some point we're gonna go fully remote. And it's good for me to feel a little bit more prepared for it, and I feel like my kids would be okay. I don't want to go fully remote, but I feel like if it happens, we'll be okay. And that's a good feeling. I know that there is the honeymoon phase, but here's how I feel about that. I don't love when people say it's just the honeymoon phase, like it'll get worse. Or if a kid really struggled the year before and the first week of school or so, they're doing awesome. I I really don't like the response of, well, it's just in the honeymoon phase. Give it time and, you know, he or she will be back to how they were last year, or he or she will fall apart again. Like, it's the honeymoon phase. And that really bothers me because I feel like it's not fair to the kids. I don't feel like it's fair that when I say I had an awesome week and I have an awesome group of kids, that the response is, well, it's only the first week, so you're still in the honeymoon phase. Yes, I know that that's real. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that does not make my feelings less valid. That doesn't mean I shouldn't be excited that we had an awesome week. That doesn't mean I shouldn't be excited that this kid is thriving this week. We need to celebrate every victory we can. And so that's how I'm feeling this week is, yes, I know the honeymoon phase exists. And yes, I know that this week was just a honeymoon phase week, but I'm still going to celebrate it because we had an awesome week together. And that's what I'm going to hold on to. Why would I discredit them? Why would I not give them credit for having an awesome week, no matter if it's the honeymoon phase or not? So that's how I'm feeling. I feel like I am okay. And I know it could be a hard year, but I really am feeling very positive about it because I have so many people to back me up and to help me. And so I really feel as prepared as I can. And that really helps my mentality for the whole year. Am I feeling overwhelmed? Sure. Am I feeling like sometimes I'm not good enough? Sure. But I'm not going to dwell in that. I'm going to dwell on the fact that I am now a first grade teacher who's living my literal dream at the greatest school in the world with the greatest group of kids in the world. And like, there's nothing better. Nothing can ruin that. Even though you saw it's Thursday, I had a hard day. I just needed to shift my mindset and I needed some sleep. And that's okay. I'm just rambling at this point. So all that to say, thank you. I love you. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you join our little family. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure that you do that. I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, friends.